Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Fallout 3.
Safety in mindfulness.
I know, Fox. Let's finish up the 10 I think I can do it in one more episode. Right, so who do I need to speak with? What is this? No, Wellington, Ling, Montenegro, Lancaster. Alright, so let's just go room by room, I guess, and I'll find them somewhere. Lots of little blips on my map, so they must be here.
Edgar? Mr. Hawthorne sure has pickled himself, hasn't he?
Hello?
That man exists in a constant state of inebriation. I wonder what drives him to the bottom so.
Yes, dear.
Edgar! I'm talking to you.
I can hear someone somewhere.
It's in one ear and out the other with you.
Oh, who are you?
Hello.
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I'm no one in particular, but she'll come to like me.
Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you?
You could say I'm an expert.
Really? Fantastic. You can give that Gustavo a lesson or two.
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that.
I've met the ghouls. They're civilized and pose no threat.
Really? Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
What the hell? Sure.
Okay, that's easy.
Oh, you're leaving now? Okay. Bye-bye.
God, you got chummy real fast. You're not even on my list. Who else is there down here? Anyone in here? Who are you? No, wait. Who are you?
Good to see you. You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Café Beau Monde. Stop by sometime.
No, okay.
Bon appetit!
What is going on with your textures? They're all wonky. Also, why is my light out? In here. No one. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, wait.
Yes, dear.
You okay there? You guys
Sometimes
seem
I get the
stuck.
feeling I'm talking to myself.
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here?
Don't worry, I was let in at the front gate.
Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days, what with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here?
I don't consider it a ghoul's problem, if that's what you're asking.
Then you obviously don't know anything about ghouls.
How would you feel about having them as neighbors?
You're joking, right? You serious? Of course not. Ghouls can't live here. They're dirty, loathsome creatures.
I met them. They're civilized and nice.
I'm afraid I can't abide by that. I can't imagine Tenpenny would allow it. But I certainly won't.
This is happening. You're going to have to deal with it or get forced out.
This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist? Where will I live? How will I get there?
I'm sure you'll find something suitable. Don't worry.
I found a comfortable place, but now I must leave. When I die, it will be on your head.
Okay.
Hey, introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington.
Nice to meet you.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
I'd rather spend time with ghouls and some of the other people I know.
I do hope you're not referring to me. I'm certainly a better conversationalist than some stupid ghoul. And I smell better, too.
I never understood the word conversationalist. Like, you make it sound like it's a profession. It's talking. You're talking. That's all you're doing. You're talking. How would you feel about having them as neighbors?
Dear Lord, are you serious? Ghouls? Living here? With us? That's simply out of the question.
I met them. They're nice.
Ha! I think I know a fair share more than some vagrant blown in off the wastes. You are simply mistaken. They may appear nice, but deep down, they want to kill. It's common knowledge among the educated. You clearly don't know what you're talking about.
This is happening. You're going to have to deal with it or get forced out.
Damn it! This can't be happening! Why do you think I came here in the first place? To get away from ghouls, monsters, and scum like you. Now I'll have to start all over again. Where will I go?
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
I already did. I hope one of your ghoul buddies kills you. You'll see.
I don't feel bad about making you two leave. You're just the worst people. Anyone here? Who are you? Ah, Mr. Ling. I was looking
Hello.
for you.
Those clothes are atrocious. You should stop by my shop, New Urban Apparel, and freshen up that look. Upgrade to fabulous.
I like you, but please don't be a jerk. How would you feel about having ghoul neighbors?
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind.
You sound like Handsome Jack describing bandits. I've met the ghouls. They're nice.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
It's happening.
You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Don't care.
The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower. Everywhere else stinks and caters to low-life scum like you. I'll die out there. I just know it.
No one will miss you.
There must be somewhere safe out there.
Where's this? Somewhere here. Who am I trying to... So I got Ling. I need Montenegro and Lancaster. You're a doc. This music is actually kind of soothing. Let's see, maybe up here?
Hello?
Wait, where are
Good
you?
to see you.
Oh, you're just generic. Okay. You?
Ah, hello.
How come you're a
Welcome to
Tenpenny
Tenpenny
resident, but
Tower.
you're Tenpenny Tower resident? That's the lobby. Anyone living in here? Who are you? Well, I have to speak with you.
Hi.
Sorry to catch you in your sleepwear.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future.
Or we couldn't. You bet. I like meeting new people.
Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here, after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls?
Ghouls aren't so bad once you get to know them.
Fine. Never mind. I thought you were a real man. Turns out you're just a scared little boy.
Ghouls, how would you feel about having them as neighbors?
I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul.
You never met them. They're nice.
Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone.
It's happening. You're gonna have to deal with it or get out.
I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement. I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
Oh, you changed quick. God, I guess I guess the whole point of the mission is I'm speaking with all these resident quote-unquote assholes. Who lives in here? Hawthorne?
Hey there.
Oh wait, I already spoke with you.
I know you.
Bye.
Oh, you're leaving now? Okay. Bye-bye.
I spoke with you. I don't need to speak with you again. Fox, I need to get out the door. Oh. Okay, thanks for the soda. I already spoke with you. If I fathom a guess, your husband is still stuck. Oh no, there he is. He managed to get free of the wall.
And you're listening to Galaxy
Oh
News
wait.
Radio. We're Radio Free
Is
Wasteland.
this news I think it is?
For you.
Hey, it's Herbert Daring Dashwood.
Now listen close for this important public service announcement.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does.
Daring? I bet you had to earn that nickname.
Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before?
Sure. They're very nice.
Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations.
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here.
So you wouldn't mind?
Like I said, it's fine by me.
Would you mind telling Mr. Tenpenny that?
Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination.
I like him. You missed something about GNR?
Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days.
Tell me about Argyle.
Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay?
I found him. I think he's dead.
Dead? Argyle? You're sure? My God. I always thought he'd outlive me by at least 100 years. Poor bastard. But thank you. Thank you for telling me. At least now I know. At least now the poor guy can catch a breather. I'd like to return your kindness. Here, take this key. It unlocks my safe. Lots of stuff in there I'll never use again. My adventuring days are over.
Okay.
Go make a name for yourself.
Oh wow, you do have a lot of stuff. Like that and that and that and that and that and those and that and this. Cool, thanks for the goodies. He said 41. So 77. It's like 2277, I think, is the time that this game takes place. So God, that was 30 years ago. Okay, who else do I need to speak with? Montenegro I need to find.
Yes?
Where is Montenegro?
Hey,
What time is it, first of all? 3:42. Everyone should be asleep. Oh, book. Oh, that's another thing, is I don't need the skill books anymore. I managed to hit just about everything. Actually, that's the one book I could use. Whatever, I'll read it. How am I detected? Who's detecting me? Let me read that real quick so no one takes it from me. There we go. So even with my weird helmet that's making me less charismatic, I can have max and everything. Where, if I was someone named Montenegro, where would I live? you're the Wellington, or yeah,
Yes?
you're these rude people.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Wow, see through walls.
They've recently stepped up patrols in the downtown.
Caution.
Back down. Let's see, that's the dock. This is that snooty fabulous
Hey!
guy. Everyone seems to be going to their places now. Let's see. Wellness center. Okay, so this is where the dock goes.
How are things?
Dear, I live in Tenpenny Tower. I'm at the top of the world.
Wow, you guys talking through the floor, huh?
Ah, hello.
Boutique Le Chic. This must be where Snooty got. Oh no, this is like a general merchandise store. Maybe wait a few hours. Maybe. I just need to be the right time.
I think I'll take a moment for myself and eat a little snack.
Excuse me, guys.
I made it just like you like it. Enjoy.
Ah, everyone seems to have gathered down
Wonderful.
here. There you are.
I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop, Boutique Le Chic. No? Obviously, you don't travel in the right circles. I can't talk now. Visit me at the boutique during business hours.
Thank you, dear.
Is it business hours yet? There we go.
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find only the best, with a price tag you can boast about to your friends.
Nice place you have.
Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. How may I assist
Actually, I
you?
think you have something I want to buy.
My boutique has many unique items for the discerning customer.
Oh, you have a power helmet for some reason. Oh. Ah, you have the dart gun schematics. Can I pay you with... this stuff? Maybe? Sure.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Alright, I have to talk to you about the ghouls.
Ah, yes. I was wondering when you'd try me. You may be able to coerce the others, but I'm not such a pushover. Your zombie buddies will need to find someplace else to live.
This is happening.
You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hardworking, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live?
Don't know, don't care.
Don't worry. Did you just step out of a vault? Haven't you seen what's out there? I'm doomed. And it's all your fault.
Don't feel bad. Not in the slightest. Okay. So... So I spoke to all of them. Let me go speak with
Yes?
Mr. Tenpenny.
Can I help you?
Nope.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
The biggest all been taken care of, so the ghouls should be able to move in, right?
Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, they can have them, though the ghouls must pay and follow the rules like everyone else. You're a clever one, aren't you? I'm glad this situation has been resolved. It's a bit crass, but here's a little something for your troubles.
Oh, neat. We got some bottle caps. Now what? Oh, I can... Can I travel from up here? Oh, I can. Cool. Save some time. Auto-saving. Cool. Oh, I got it. It's gonna take me forever to walk through these tunnels. So it's through here, and down the escalators, and behind the escalators.
I'm here. That goes back.
I didn't even have to use this little sucker that much. Way to go. That thing actually has a hidden caveat to it, I believe. Where if a mutant or if anyone besides the player is using it, it gets like plus 40 damage per beam against the player. So that's why it hurts so bad when overlords use it.
Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I don't think you should be down here. Did you talk to Roy? I hope you know what you're doing. You could get in a lot of trouble by coming around uninvited.
Nice to meet you.
I wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. You must be pretty tough to get past all the ferals. They tend to leave us alone. But someone like you... Am I babbling again? Roy tells me I shouldn't do that.
God, Roy. Okay.
Oh, okay then. Have a nice one.
Alright, Roy. You guys wanna move something?
Well, kid, what have you accomplished?
You're taking care of things. You can move in now.
I'll be damned. Really? Good job, kid. I was willing to unleash the ferals and kill all those bigots. Guess I don't have to now. Here's a little something for your troubles. It'll help you deal with our feral brethren if you meet any.
Oh, that thing is creepy. Okay. Bye.
Get going.
So I guess they're going now. Oh, that thing is... Where's that mask? Let me just show you what that looks like before.
There is reason to be cautious.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. It's just like straight up human flesh. See if I stand next to the barrel. Oh, it's gross. Ugh. What does that even do? It's just damage resistance, huh? Well, it makes it so ferals aren't an issue, but they're never really an issue to begin with. Alright, so that's the end of that quest. So thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.